Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for Miley and her recent releases, which means that we are now officially at Ariana Grande, and I was looking forward to this moment. So we have Intro, End of the World, the extended version, which I'm really curious about. We have Twilight Zone, Warm, Dandelion, Past Life, and Hampstead as tracks to go through today, which means that we have one, two, three, four, five, six different tracks, and it's pretty cool because she's basically released all the instrumental and a cappella versions for all of her tracks, which is pretty sick. Um, and I we don't have unfortunately we don't have the time to go through that together, but I am really really happy about the fact that we are most definitely getting new tracks. I heard literally microseconds of tracks that I had to like cut out or mute immediately because I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna spoil myself with this. But yeah, so basically we have the Brighter Days Ahead deluxe version of Eternal Sunshine. Let me just get the right version of the album because there's like three of different ones, one with the a cappella stems or tracks, one with the instrumental tracks, and I'm getting the original version. So let's jump right into it and let's see if I cry. Yeah, potentially. And I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna watch the movie or the short clip with you guys, which is different. Thankfully, I'm on Twitch, not on YouTube. And then I have yet to decide how, like, it's gonna be alongside the music videos. Um, we'll see. There might be multiple ways. We'll talk about it later when we get there. Let's get through the tracks first. Okay. Okay.
How can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? Aren't you really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in your bones and own that shit. I don't know. Then I had this interaction I've been thinking about for like 5 weeks. Wonder if he's thinking about it too and smiling. Wonder if he knows that that's been what's inspired
I'm
me.
hearing additional
Wonder if he's judging me
production
like I
elements in
am
the
right
background.
now. I don't care. I'd rather tell the truth than make it worse for you. If the sun refused to shine, baby, would I still be your lover? Would you want me there if the moon went dark tonight?
And that's the thing. There was like this theory of like
All ended
the
tomorrow.
first version was like the light version, and then the second version is like when the moon goes dark.
Mind your mind,
The covers,
your mind.
or at least what was
If
announced,
it all
or
ended
revealed as pictures
tomorrow,
as part of
would you be
branding.
the one on mine? Please pay me no mind while I jump into your skin and change your eyes, so you see things through mine. Can't you sense me? I've been right here all this time. Would you still be here pretending you still like me? Pretending you don't regret not thinking before asking? Now you're long gone and calling me. I'm still unpacking why I even allowed you on the flight. I broke your heart because you broke mine to me. I am the bad guy 'cause I'd already grieved you when you started to realize I do need you. I did. I wish I could unneed you, so I did.
Whoa! Oh, the ending. I wish I could unneed you, so I did, which kind of ties in with the whole concept of like erasing the memories. Ooh, okay, okay. interesting that we really got to shift, like in terms of tone, sound. Um, Gotten a little more details as to like what kind of went on between her and her ex potentially, allegedly, we'll say that way. Um, Whoa. Okay, because I'm reading the lyrics right now, and why I even allowed you on the slide. Oh, I broke your heart because you broke mine. Ah, okay, all right. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy. Let's go. Twilight Zone, brand new track. Oh, wow. Okay. This is really up my. Why am I tearing up already? Wait.
Was I just a nightmare?
This is up my alley.
Different dimensions, stuck in the twilight zone. Is this a black and white scene? If so, then I'm in the gray one. Hope you win for best actor, 'cause I had you completely wrong.
Oh.
Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Or was that just not me at all? And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, this I never do. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I'm gonna change a thing, 'cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. Were we just mistaken?
What?
Disguise our intentions. Honest was a mask.
Why is it getting to me
Why
like
do I
this?
still protect you? Pretend these songs aren't about you. Hope this might be the last one, 'cause I'm not fooling anyone. Does she know you're not who you say you are? 'Cause I might give her a call. Or was I just not me at all? And it's not like I'm still not over you. It's so strange, this I never do.
That
Not that I
chorus.
miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not like I'd ever change a thing, 'cause I'm right here where I'm meant to be. Not that I call you, I won't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened. It's not
My
like
eye is on fire now.
it's so strange, I don't. Not that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happened.
What the shit? Okay. I don't understand what she puts in her music that gets me like this. This is kind of a repeat of I forgot the name of the other track. We Can't Be Friends. I feel like it's the same tension, the same key, the same type of like a cousin of the track. Of just building that emotion, and it's like it feels like it's stuck there, and you're like you want to cry but it's not coming out, and it's like you feel nostalgic. I think it's the bittersweetness of the nostalgia. I think that gets to me, and I'm not a very nostalgic person. I really live in the moment, but it's like sometimes you realize that there are moments that really mark you in life, and either you wish it never happened or wish you could go back, and it's such a powerful feeling. Um, especially when you're not someone who's like that all the time. But there are some like important pieces of life that bring up those feelings, and it's even more, dramatic because you're not used to it. Okay, well, there's a first for everything. I teared up live. First time it happens ever. I'm terrified if I'm watching the short film, and this has the track in it, because I've seen some images and I'm like, oh, okay, okay. So that was Twilight Zone. Wow, what a track! And like sonically, so up my alley. This is exactly the sound that I like. That tension, that production, the synth, the softness in her voice. It reminds me of Ghosting. Reminds me of We Can't Be Friends. I Wish I Hated You as well. That it's like that lightness to it. Like when she's not being doing the high notes, it's like she's soft and it sounds intimate. It sounds personal. Okay, next track before I, yeah. Guitar, electric guitar.
I can find my way, never needed anybody to stay.
What?
I've been the one to slip away. Never thought I'd find another could fly here at my base.
What?
If you dare meet me there, I'll be higher than the axis-sphere. 'Cause I know now I'm safe and sound, and I won't come down for you. 'Cause I'm cool on my own, but it's warmer in your arms.
Um,
'Cause it's nice to unravel, tease all the trouble, happy ones tonight. 'Cause it's warm in your arms.
what? That is crazy. I never think Ariana would do a track like that ever.
Have a quiet, or will you turn the page? The page. Will you love me like it's true? It matters on your to-do list. I promise either way. If
Whoa.
you dare meet me there, I'll be higher than the axis-sphere. 'Cause I know now I'm safe and sound, and I won't come down for you. 'Cause I'm gone
I don't know what to say. I'm like speechless.
on my own, but it's warmer in your arms. 'Cause it's nice to unravel, tease all the trouble, happy ones tonight. 'Cause it's warm
I want to bob,
in your arms.
but I'm tearing up.
It's so good, it's so close, I can taste it on my lips. This is your invitation. If you
Whoa.
dare meet me up here, meet me up here. There's only this. It's so good, it's so close, I can taste it on my lips. This is your invitation. If you dare meet me up here, meet me up here. There's only this. 'Cause I'm cold on my own, but it's warmer in your arms. 'Cause it's nice to unravel, tears of the trouble, happy ones tonight. 'Cause it's warm in your arms.
That's crazy. I think part of the reason why I guess I'm having a physical reaction to the music is literally because I've been like a huge fan of Ariana for, and I know I'm not the only one. Like I completely get it, but like I've been there for a long time, and I've really loved her music and identify with many of the tracks that she's released over time. And I love her in her R&B state. of music, but I never expected her to release projects containing sounds like this because I'm a huge fan of like the early 2010s pop, synth pop, slightly dance type of music just like this, and I never even thought that it would be possible that she'd release something like this. Um I don't know how else to explain it, but like the lyrics are good. It sounds so good. It sounds so soft, and I like the there's a quality in the storytelling too. Like it's a little more like simplistic in terms of the lyrics as pop is, but it is deeper than typical pop music in the way where there's that nostalgia, that feeling, that comfort. Wow. Okay. I did not know what to expect getting into this. I mean, that's not true. I literally, the fractions of seconds I heard, I was like, ooh, I think I'm going to like this a lot. I didn't think I'd like this even this much. I might be early, a little too early to talk, but if it might be the better part of the album to me, or at least personally, the one that aligns the most with the sound that I like to listen to. But I can't believe I was teared up on like the first full new track that I listened to on a live stream. Now it's kind of hitting me. Okay. Anyway, but no, that was a great track too. I really, really liked it. I kind of got lost in it as well. Okay, Dandelion. Let's go. Wow, okay. Interesting. Are we kind of back in the R&B realm that I was talking about before? That would be kind of funny.
Mean what I say what I mean.
I was not wrong.
Not one to play, I am as you see. I give my word. These are the boys, the one in the same. I'm trying to say, I want you to stay. I got what you need. I'm thinking you should plant this seed. I get this, sounds unserious, but baby boy, this is serious. Yes, I promise, if I'm being honest, you can get anything you like. Can't you see I blow my light? Boy, just don't blow this. Got me like, what's your wish list?
Oh, wow.
Anything you like, I'll be a dandelion.
Keyword, plant your seed.
The secret to me. Cause boy, come with me, I'm here on my knees. These are the flowers, don't grow the same.
That's really interesting. I mean, like actually, literally by definition, interesting from a like songwriting perspective, lyricism perspective.
Sounds unserious, but baby boy, this is serious. Yes, I promise, if I'm being honest, you can get anything you like. Can't you see I blow my light? Boy, just don't blow this. Got me like, what's your wish list? You can get anything you like. I'll be a dandelion. I'm just being honest. You know me, I'm just being. I promise, I'm just being honest. So boy, just come this. No, I'm on your wish list. And yes, I promise, if I'm being honest, you can get anything you like. Can't you see I blow my light? Boy, just don't blow this. Got me like, what's your wish list? You can get anything you like. I'll be a dandelion.
You see, to me, this is actually very aligned with the sound that we kind of got, especially in the mid to like second half of Thank You Next. It's a lot more R&B. It's a lot more. It's darker. It's still sexual for sure, but in a much more like adult way, less of like a young adult way. Which, yes, there is a difference. If you play The Sims, you know the difference between young adult and adult. I also want to take a moment to say, and I think I mentioned it on the live stream before I left on vacation a month ago, but I did say that this is like the record for the longest time between a regular version of an album and the deluxe version of an album being released, which brought, and the reason why I kind of thought about that is because I was like, I wonder when those songs were written, not necessarily like finished and produced, but at least just like the melodies and the lyrics and, you know, the writing, the actual musical writing of it, and lyricism, because it is the track that stands out the most from the rest of the body of work so far, including the original tracks, right? It is one that seems to be a little more out of place, in my opinion. It's still a great track. It's really interesting, especially from a lyric perspective, but it is sonically the one that stands out the most. So I'm like, oh, interesting. But this is part of the deluxe version too, so I'm very okay with that. Okay, next track, Past Life, and I'm scared about that one as well.
Woke up with a ghost by my side.
Oh,
Kissed by the
that is so different for Ariana.
I'm off to a flame. I didn't think I just flew. I just didn't want to change my mind.
But I like it. This track is really interesting. I know I'm probably overusing the term, but
Always wonder what would happen if I let you lose me. Always wonder what
there's something really like I'm investigating. I'm asking questions and I'm looking for answers. I really, really liked it too. There's something about it that's really a little more like high tension, a little more trying to understand what's going on, asking questions, trying to find it out answers, a little bit of like anxiety, a little bit of pressure. Obviously, it's kind of like abandoning yourself to music, to things outside of the relationship, and learning your true self, how you are meant to be, and then the other person that you were with kind of reproaching you for being your true self, and then realizing that they just don't know you the way that you know yourself. And I like that theme for that song. And it's like, yeah, I'm ready to move on and leave you behind. Um, Great track from a songwriting perspective. Yeah, from a lyrical perspective as well. Yeah, I'm really not disappointed by the. I mean, a lot of people really reacted strongly, and I saw some comments online, but it's really living up to the expectations I had kind of walking into this extension of the project. Um, all right, which leads us to the last track of this deluxe version. I wish it never ended, but Hampstead, here we go. Mm.
I left my heart at a pub in Hampstead, and I
Oh.
misplaced my mind in a good way. Threw away my reputation, but saved us more heartache. Yes, I know it seems fucked up, and you're right. But quite frankly, you're still wrong about everything. So far off your seats, nowhere near the table.
Whoa.
But I find something sweet in your peculiar behavior. Cause I think to be so dumb must be nice. I do. What makes you think you're even invited?
Oh.
The
Wow.
doors are closed with lights off inside, and all the while there's no one home, you're still outside.
Ouch.
I wonder why. What's wrong with a little bit of poison? Tell me. I would rather
Whoa.
feel everything than nothing every time. Feel me, stranger. A little bit of sugar, danger. I'd
Interesting.
rather be seen alive than dying by your point of view.
I wonder if, like, in the short film, the tracks are going to be in order, because this really sounds like a conclusion type of, like.
I don't remember too much of the last year, but I knew who I was when I got here. Guess I'm still the same, but only entirely different. And my love is just some lines and some songs.
We love self-awareness.
You've read the book I'm still writing.
Ah.
I can't imagine wanting so badly to be right. Guess I'm forever on your mind. I wonder why. What's wrong with a little bit of poison? Tell me. I would rather feel everything than nothing every time.
It sounds a little musical, like stage. Have a track. I can definitely see this as like a musical comedy type of track.
Rather be swimming with you than drowning in a crowded room.
Oof.
I do.
And this definitely ties in with the whole like wanting the memories back, right? Because we got those teasers and pieces on social media of like restoring your memory um, as a service after deleting it. And it's, yeah, realizing kind of like just like the movie Eternal Sunshine, which I still haven't seen, but I just know about, where I think at the end, it's like, I regret deleting it. I want it back. I want to feel everything. I want to live what makes us humans, which is the highs and the lows. Because without the lows, you can't have the highs. Um, but yeah, so that makes it very interesting because, like, from a purely as a song itself, I'm like, this is like not what I would envision Ariana doing, obviously. Um, but from a project and a cohesion standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. It ties in some of the themes. Um, I think it's very interesting. And say that say that this um I mean it technically does already, but I would have maybe filtered out some of the tracks to kind of play more around and create a clearer storyline around it. But had some of the tracks like been either taken out or kind of placed in the track listing a little bit, it would have really made for like a whole storyline within the album, which I think would have made it an impeccable body of work. Um, but I feel like what she experienced with Wicked definitely helped her in terms of concepts for her album and really storyline wise. Mixed obviously with like what she lived personally, but and how she's growing as an artist. But I'm a huge fan of concepts, and I would be lying if I said that I didn't work on some of my own. But I was like, if I were ever to do an album, this would be the concept, and this is the storyline and themes and whatever. Very strong, like branding wise. So it's a beautiful balance of a very strong theme, and also like just the pop quality of the lightness and the independent life that a track can have without the rest of the album. I think it's a great in between. It's not on on either end of the spectrum or the crossroad, whatever you want to call it at this point. Um, but what I do know for a fact is that was a great extension to the album. It really got me at the beginning there. I really had a strong reaction. But speaking of which, actually, before I get there, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I think it's a great extension to the album. Definitely tracks that I want to revisit. Beautiful, beautiful performance. I like the writing. I like the production. Nothing ill to say about it. It's just a great, great, great extension of what was already great work, and just even I think made it even better for sure. That's the conclusion to Eternal Sunshine Deluxe: Brighter Days Ahead.